Hello students, welcome to Standard 9 subject Mathematics, Chapter 14 Statistics. This is lecture number 4. We are in the topic under the topic of representation of data. So example 3 we have seen in lecture number 3. This is example number 4 we have. In this also again we will see how to represent the data and why it is needed. So the example with that we understand. Example 4 is consider the following frequency distribution table. Here the frequency distribution table is given already that we were making till the last lecture. Here the frequency distribution table is already given of a weight of 38 students of a class. 30 students weight it is presenting. So weight in kilogram it is given 31 to 35. Number of students 9. 36 to 40 having kilogram weights. 5 students. 41 to 45 kilogram weights are 14 students having, and 46 to 50 kilogram weight 33 students. 51 to 55 students have 51 to 55 kilogram weights 1 student having. 56 to 60 kilogram weight having students 2. 61 to 65 kilogram weight having students are 2. 66 to 70 weights having students are 1, and 71 to 75 kilogram weights having students, number of students is 1. So total 38 students with their weight category they are this way. And this is the frequency distribution already given in the information. Now the question is, now if two new students of weights 35.5 kilogram and 40.5 kilogram are admitted in the class, in the class new admission is there, and their weights are 35.5 kilogram and 40.5 kilogram. These two weights having students are there, and our 38 students already list is this way. So this weights 35.5 and 40.5 kilogram having weight 2 students are admitted, that we have to represent the frequency distribution table. So the very obvious question is, the new students, one of them the weight is 35.5. So here you see the weight is 31 to 35 and then 36 to 40. 35.5 weight between 35 and 36, and that gap, here we have one gap is there between the upper limit and lower limit of 2 consecutive classes. So where to keep this 35.5? Similarly 40.5 also. Here the 40 ends and 41 starts. So 40.5 doesn't come in this class type, this type of classes. So where to keep this type of 2 students in this table now in weight category? That is the question. So the solution is, we cannot add them in 31 to 35. In 35.5 cannot be added in this, and 40.5 also cannot be added in this 35 and 31 to 35, 36, 40 and 41 to 45. In all these, it cannot be added because they don't have the space for it, right? Since there are gaps in between the upper and lower limits of 2 consecutive classes. What is the reason why cannot we cannot add them? Because the upper limit of this class and next class lower limit, there is a gap of 1. The upper and lower limit to consecutive class. So we need to divide the intervals. So we have to reform these class in that type of intervals or that type of sizes, class sizes or class, so that upper and lower limits of the consecutive intervals are same. So we have to reform this class, and we have to make this lower and upper limits of 2 consecutive class same. For this, what to do? For this, the formula we have to make the new lower class limit. The new lower class limit equals to given lower limit minus half of the difference of lower limit of the next class and upper limit of the same class. And to find out upper class limit, the given upper limit plus, here is minus, here it is plus, the same difference. What is difference? Difference of lower limit of the next class and upper limit of the same class. You have to take the difference of these two and half. For example, to understand this definition, if you are considering 31 to 35 this class, its lower limit is 31 and 35 is the upper limit given. Now we want to find out new lower class limit. New lower class limit, as the formula we have mentioned here, lower class limit equals to given lower limit is 31 minus half the difference, which is difference of the lower limit of the next class. This 36 is the lower limit of next class. Means this is the class, its next class is 31 to 35. After that 36 to 48 is the next class. So we have to take the lower limit of next class. Lower limit of next class is 36. That minus, means to take the difference, upper limit of the same class. This is the same class, its upper limit is 35. So this difference is actually the difference of the lower limit of the next class to the upper limit of the same class. This way we will get the difference. And it gives 31 as it is minus half as it is. 36 minus 35 is 1. And 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only. So 1 by 2 is 0.5. So 31 minus 0.5 is 30.5. This way the new lower class limit we get. Now for the same class, upper class limit we want to find out. For the formula, the same way here we mentioned that we follow. So upper class limit is given upper limit. Given upper limit of the given class is 35 plus half the same difference, that same difference 36 to 35. So it is again 36 minus 35 is 1. 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only. So 35 plus 1 by 2 is 0.5. So 35 plus 0.5 is 35.5. So this way, this was the given class. Its lower limit is 31 and upper limit is 35. But this is the new lower class limit and new upper class limits are 30.5 and 35.5. This is for the first class we have done. Similarly, we can do for all the classes. So similarly, we can reform all the new classes as. So now new class we have reformed. Same way, like for example, and by the formula we have seen. So this 31 to 35 becomes 30.5 minus 35.5. This 36 to 40 becomes 35.5 minus 35.5 to 40.5. This becomes 41 to 45 becomes 40.5 to 45.5. 46 to 50 becomes 45.5 to 50.5. 51 to 55 becomes 50.5 to 55.5. 56 to 60 becomes 55.5 to 60.5. 61 to 65 becomes 60.5 to 65.5. 66 to 70 becomes 65.5 to 70.5. And 71 to 75 becomes 70.5 to 75.5. And the number of students in this weight category are 9, 5, 14, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. It was given similar way. Here, what we have to do, we have represented the data adding these two students having the weights of 35.5 and 40.5. So first we want to add this 35.5 kilogram weight. Now the question is 35.5 is here also and as well as here also. So conventionally we have to take, don't take in the upper limit the same number. In the lower limit, if it is there we have to consider the number. So in this 35.5 we will not consider this student here. But in this 35.5 there it is in lower class limit, there we will consider. So in this category it was 5 students, number of students were 5. We have added 1 student of the weight 35.5 kilogram in this category where the lower limit is. So this 5 becomes 6 now because 5 plus 1 students are added in this category in this weight. So 5 plus 1 becomes 6. Very similar to this, the next student, second student of the weight 40.5, where we have to add this as we have discussed here. We will not add 40.5 kilogram weight here where it is in upper class, but we will add here 40.5 where it is in lower limit class, lower class limit. So we will add here the next students of weight 40.5. So here it was 14 given. 14 number of students were in the previous distribution. one new student is admitted of the weight 40.5, so one is added in this category. So 14 plus 1 becomes 50. So the whole total and everything will be the same because only two students were added of 30.5. Here it is added and 40.5 kilogram weight is here is added. So these two number of students are exceeded by 1 and 1. So total number of students were 38 before. Now two new students are added. So 38 plus 2 becomes 40 total students. So this is the representation of frequency distribution when we have added two new students of the weight 35.5 and 40.5, which were not to be possible in this type of class distribution. So we have changed and reformed in continuous class distribution where the lower limit and upper limit of the consecutive classes makes the same. And for this, how to do, this is the formula we have, and with the example we understood, and we have done in the same example. So if this type of questions also are there in the next coming exercise 14.2 we have. If this type of questions are there, how to reform the classes that we have seen, and in that we can admit the new students or we can represent the data for the given frequency distribution table. Two types of frequency distribution tables you will have. This type also having one gap between them, and this type also with the continuum. These are called exclusive class because how exclusive? Because one gap is there, and this is called inclusive classes because no gap between the upper limit and lower limit of two consecutive classes. So this is the total understanding of this representation of data with the example 1, 2, 3 and 4 we have seen. Now we have the exercise 14.2, so it is your homework to solve this exercise 14.2 and complete the exercise in which you will find this type of examples representation of data related. Using the telemark you can make the frequency distribution table, and if the frequency distribution table having some limitations not including the data, we can convert them this way with the new classes of inclusive class. So this is your homework to complete exercise 14.2 and this is you write down. Thank you.